Today we have breaking news about a new learning method for students. This method is called team-based learning and is quickly becoming popular in all of the classes throughout the school system. Team-based learning is a structured form of small group learning that emphasizes student preparation out of class and application of knowledge in class. This means that the student's individual work will be done outside of class and the teamwork is completed in class. There are 4 essential principles of team-based learning. They are properly formed and managed groups, students' accountability for pre-class preparation and team performance, team assignments that promote learning, group interaction, and team development, and frequent and immediate feedback provided through RATS or Readiness Assurance Tests and application-focused team assignments. The Readiness Assurance Test informs students how effective their learning procedures are, pulls together group members since the group scores are public, and informs the group immediately when and how they failed to perform. When using this particular method of learning, the teacher's role is to become a guide to the students instead of just constantly feeding them information. The teachers want the students to think more critically, and in order for the students to do that, the teachers may have to point them in the right direction and to be there for them as they try to learn more independently. As I mentioned just a moment ago, the students are required to be more independent, work well with the fellow classmates, and reflect on the learning that has taken place. The students are supposed to be accountable for the pre-class preparation, contribution to their teams, and for grading their peers. For the pre-assessment, they must take the Readiness Assurance Test and prepare for the group test and teamwork that is to come. Contributing to the team consists of peer assessment of each member's teamwork and the performances of the team to develop a product. In order for the students to be a part of the grading process, they must look at an individual's preparation for work, the contribution to the group, along with overall effectiveness of the group. Here's what one student thought about team-based learning.
It helps along in learning because you get input from everybody, from the introverts, from extroverts, and learning their own ideas and coupling with your ideas to kind of come to a consensus and get an answer.
There are 3 steps in implementing team-based learning. They are preparation, readiness assurance, and the application of course concepts. Preparation for the lesson is before class and consists of attending the lecture or lectures, reviewing the labs, and reading the textbook or any other material that is part of the lesson. In class, the readiness assurance process takes place. At this point, the student's preparation to begin the group assignment is assessed. In the final phase, the groups are asked to do short assignments. They are to read the case history and view the visuals, then apply the core concept to complete the assignment together. There are some disadvantages when using this methodology. Since this is a new learning method, if it is not implemented correctly, it can cause a lot of frustration for both the students and the teachers, and set the courses that were planned to go over back. If not monitored, the class can become chaotic. Even with those disadvantages, the pros make team-based learning worth attempting. The students become more motivated to attend class because they do something besides listening to lectures and taking notes, and they become something, a part of a team. Students love that. They begin to participate actively in education and acquire lifelong skills. This methodology engages the students who would normally prefer to work alone and assists the at-risk students. Team-based learning allows for the students to learn basic concepts and experience their application in assignments. Students also develop interpersonal skills. They learn more about themselves, others, and how to work with their peers. Some students were surveyed, and as you can see, the majority of the students believe that team-based learning has enabled them to both enjoy class and to improve as students. How does this relate to 21st century learning outcomes? Like team-based learning, 21st century learning encourages collaborative and cooperative learning. Both team-based learning and cooperative learning want the students to partner together and learn through each other. Students and teachers also have the same roles. 21st Century Learning also wants the students to develop skills, or what they call the habits of mind. Team-based learning also promote these skills. Some of them are persisting, thinking flexibly, and applying past knowledge. After gathering and understanding all of this information on team-based learning, a teacher or school must decide on whether or not this methodology is worth implementing, and in doing so, taking away the traditional method of learning. Is it worth taking the extra time? From what I have researched and discovered, yes it is. So until next time, this is Sandra signing off.